Hi YouTube. Well, I thought I'd mentioned it in my previous video that I might replace the two toolboxes that I had and go back to one, and that's exactly what I did. I totally admit I'm a fussy bastard when it comes to stuff like this. So hopefully this one fits my needs. I think it will. I decided to go with this Masterforce unit, even though I couldn't find any other videos on this specific box. These are exclusive to Menards. Masterforce is the house brand of Menards. The box, they are made in China. I can tell you that. I remember the cardboard box it was wrapped in. It did say made in China in it. And that, I mean, that's not a big concern of mine. But I know to some folks it does. But and I just got this yesterday, so this isn't going to be like a full-blown review of it. My local Menards does not keep these in stock. I had to order it, and I had ordered it over Memorial Day weekend. Was hoping to look for a sale. It was not on sale when I bought it, and actually I forget the price. I want to say it's around $650. But don't hold me to that. It is more expensive than the Harbor Freight box. Similar dimensions, though, I believe, to the current Harbor Freight 42-inch box. And I've owned that in the past and just decided to go with something new here. So, enough. I will say one more specific thing. It did not come with that top pad that you see here. Actually, I just picked this up this morning. This is it's a yoga mat from Walmart. It's like $10. They're 2 feet wide and 6 feet long. And I just laid a framing square across it and cut it the width. This particular one is 3 mil thick. They had some other ones that were 6 mil thick, but they were like $35 versus $10 for this 3 mil. So if you do buy one of these from Menards, they do not come with a top covering. It's going to be bare steel that you see beneath there. And some of their other boxes, I did notice online, like they're 56 and 72. You can buy pre-made either wood or stainless steel for those particular boxes, but they don't have them in 42. So I guess we'll get on with it. And the closure system on these Menards, it's like the old Craftsman grip latch, just so that you just lift up on that. And there you can see the catches there. They are steel. Dual slides on your top socket drawer. But as you can see, they are not full extension. I'm gonna, it sticks in there at least an inch, so it doesn't pull all the way out flush. If that's a concern of yours, I can live with it. You can see I use Hansen trays, and you just leave them a little far forward, and then you can still pull your sockets out. I'm not going to go over the tools in here too greatly. There's nothing really new from my last video that, it's pretty much just like a month old. There is a couple new things. I got the Koken 1/4-inch grip sockets and the new Koken 72 tooth and 1/4-inch drive. I got the longer versions of those, one flex head and just one straight. But that's the only new stuff as far as sockets are concerned. there's a slow look, and I do have the ability now to put both my torque wrenches in here. This big icon 1/2 inch, that won't fit in the Harbor Freight rolling cart I had before. And actually, I just gave that Harbor Freight rolling cart, I gave it to my friend Chris, who's the one that helps me with all this stuff, because I don't have the ability to go pick up this kind of stuff, and he's just been a tremendous help to me over the past year. So I flipped him a few dollars and gave him that box for helping me out so much. So that's and this drawer is pretty deep. I left this rule here, so if you can see that, it's like 5 inches deep. So like I said, you can see you have plenty of room for Hansen trays if you also use those. So that's the socket drawer. Coming down here, single slides on these. My USAG wrenches. And with these low profile wrench holders, you can lay your wrenches out with those. If you have the holders that hold them more upright, I did try those at first and they are too tall, and your wrenches will not fit if you use those. But these low profile ones, I believe they're Ernst. I think I got those from Summit Racing. The low profile ones were. My Icon ratchet wrenches and some Tekton stubbies up there. Next, Carlisle combination wrenches. Kept again on a low profile socket rail. A couple other, there's a motorcycle, it's a clutch basket holder, motorcycle chain tool, and then I have some of my extra JIS screwdrivers here, and my full handle Pratt & Whitney, or Pratt Reed stubbies. Here, these are the tools for looking at. Did not buy these to use, and I didn't sell them because I'd never get my money back out of them, and they're damn near impossible to replace here in the USA. All the ones in holders, those are all Kawasaki, made in Japan. And I have these Yamaha wrenches as well, and some extra ratchets, these Dean hard handle roto ratchets. If you want to get these in the USA, you can order them from WeBike Japan. And then up front I have the Pro Auto low profile ratchets. Next, my pliers drawer. This drawer is plenty deep for them if you use these upright racks like I use. My flute kit also fits in there nicely. Bottom drawer, plenty deep for, I mean, if you wanted to put like circular saws in here and stuff, pretty sure they would fit. But this is my pneumatics drawer. A lot of the impact sockets that go with them. Cookie box. And both of these bottom drawers on this Masterforce, they do have dual slides on them. So you could put a good amount of weight in these if you so desire. Coming up top to the narrower drawers. I also picked up, I bought these as individual, the Vessel Mega Doors. I bought the cross point JIS's. Don't need the straight slots, rarely use straight slots, and I have plenty of those and every other brand to use. So bought the Vessels as singles. I've owned them in the past and really like them. Some more Vessel stuff. My motorcycle keys, extra keys. Another feeler gauges, spark plug gappers. It's my Mac pick set. Really like that. Good made in USA picks. Got the Mayhew O-ring style and 2 gasket straight scrapers in the back there. Next, kind of a miscellaneous, some short double box, then my caliper, micrometer, Kawasaki factory tools for doing forks. Just the metric thread restore, that's all I use is metric. And then I'm keeping my crow's foot too. And I've actually used those recently to set the preload on one of my motorcycles on the front fork. Worked great for that. And 2 motorcycle front axle tools. This is all hex in here. Different types, impact, standard. The Mac RBRT kit. It's a very good kit. Very pricey, but very nice sockets. And then the bottom drawer, this one over here is also double slide. My banging drawer. So that's it. You know, every toolbox is a compromise in my book. You just, you know, you got to figure out what works for you. So as I said, I've been in possession of this like 24 hours. So again, not a full review. And it does have a power outlet on the side here with 2. I know it's hard to see the way I got this crushed in here. But there's 2 USB outlets on it as well. And then you have the rev inserts to put the handle on. And on the other, they do make 2 different side cabs for this if you like. There's one, I believe it's like a 7 or 8 drawer. I think it's 16 inches wide that you can mount on the side of this. Or there's another option for a power drawer. You know, if you have a lot of cordless tools, or even pneumatics too, I guess. They make another cabinet that you can mount on the side of this to use it like that if you wish. Again, I don't have the wheels on mine. I've never put the wheel kit on any of the toolboxes that have sat here. They're down in the box there. I've never even opened them up. But you can see the handle there. And the other blue thing, that's for wrapping the power cord for the power strip on the side. So I've never even opened those up. Can't tell you anything about them. So that is the Masterforce 42-inch wide tool cabinet. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.